All right, Leo, I'm going to reshoot your reading. I did one the other night, and I didn't like my work in it. My team's work was dead on, but I just didn't like my work in it. Sometimes I get too involved in readings, and I didn't like my work in it. At any rate, we're going to do, they want to do whatever comes out. So we're going to do whatever comes out for you. All right, Leo, I gotta confirm something here. You see me getting quiet because this reading is odd. I mean, I've seen readings come out like this before, but it's been a long time because I want to say the last time I seen a reading come out like this was 2 years ago in December. Ten of Swords with the Hierophant. I want to look into this. I want to see if I can't. Yeah, I remember this. Higher education. Okay. Dog walk. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Evil person. Okay. All right, let's do it. You know, Leo, here's what I'm going to say. I didn't know this till recently. I just learned this, and I'm sorry for all the silence, but you may be feeling extremely drained lately. And if you already know this, you could just fast forward through it. I didn't know this, but apparently during the especially like around 10:10, this feeling of being drained is not uncommon right now. I don't really research stuff like that. I just happened to hear another reader mention this about the 1010 portal. I don't really look into astrology and study of the stars and things. I don't like to defer too far out of the Bible. So, it's not, I respect what people say, and I'm definitely open minded enough to listen. But as far as like going out of my way to research it, I'm a little bit iffy on that. I just feel like stick to the Bible. That's all you really need to know. I was watching another reader today, and I'm going to touch on this as well. Yeah, mentally insane. I don't know why she came on, but she did. It's kind of like I don't know if it was just next in queue or something, and I'm just like, I'm watching, and she caught my attention because she's not really reading. She's just doing like a blog at first, and I'm like, she's got this many views, and she's sitting here eating a banana. Anyway, she starts going into like a rant and things, and she's got all these people agreeing in agreement with her. And I'm taking in what she had to say, and then she said something about her recommended stuff. You know, YouTube will recommend stuff, and she was giving a reader another reader props, which I'm all about that. I think that's great that she did that. But she said again, she said I'm open minded enough to listen to the message. But she said you have to understand that he has the cross on his display, and that really irritates my soul. And when you're really old and you have ancestral lineage that is old, you have old ancestral lineage, that the cross will bother you. And I thought, ma'am, honey, if seeing a cross irritates your soul, okay, we got other issues, ma'am. I mean, I was just so shocked by that statement. But okay, I mean, listen, all I know is every evil, demonic spirit that's out there, the only way to get rid of them is through the Bible. That's it. So I don't know how in the hell a cross is bothering your soul. Okay, ma'am. And that's another, you get into these people, man, making these candles and shit, and you don't, you know what I mean? They're dealing with spell work, and yeah, man. See, that's where, Just pray on them. Just open the Bible, study that a little bit more, because tarot is it's all derivative out of the Bible. Oh, Lord. Anyway, you could just be feeling tired, and I see you coming to the fork in the road and feeling like I'm exhausted. You could be dealing with in the recent past, you could even be dealing with an injury. And it's like, man, I got to plan, plot, and strategize how I'm going to overcome this. It's like, even if I got to go injured, you know what I mean? This is, if I got to go in tired, that's just what it's going to be. I just see that this is hard, it's hard, and it's like I gotta overcome so many different challenges right now, with your mental health, with your physical health. I see you getting fucked left and right by the government, getting fucked by family, and it's just like everywhere I turn, there's these obstacles to overcome, and your journey has been especially hard. And I feel your pain. 5 of Cups on the Empress. This has been an especially hard journey. Leo. Especially hard journey. There is a betrayal here by something. I don't know if it's by a school, if it's by a church, a school, a religion, a courthouse, a government agency. And it's like, I've worked there that long. And it's hard to go up against these people. It's almost like you would have to learn a law degree to go up against these people. And it's sad, especially if you're seeing a parent go through this. There's also something here about an injury, and it's like, well, what action are we going to take? Because somebody here is definitely lying about it. They're lying about what happened. I do have one person saying they were asleep. It's like, okay, I'm not for sure what action are we going to take from here, because there is somebody that's planned, plotted, and strategized. And it's like, I have people here working together with others to accuse one person. You may be feeling betrayed by family right now, betrayed by the court system, betrayed by a government agency. And I do see where there is somebody here that you could rely on, and it may be your mom. And there's true grief here. True grief, true hostility, True hostility. I'm picking up something else here where what action are we going to take? You really thought about this on how somebody could get caught in the act? Because there's something here where there's an injury and someone got away with it. There's a lot of strong accusations. And the more that we learn about whatever this is, the more that we learn, it's created a lot of grudges in the family. This is a hostile time right now in the family. And I do have a mother energy here, whether this is you or your mom, that is beside themselves with grief. This has went on for a long time. See, this promise me you won't tell nobody in reverse. Somebody here, there's an injury here. And it's like, okay, there's injury. Now what are we going to do about it? And it's like, well, we're going to lie, obviously. Obviously, we have to strategize a plan on how this happened. How did this injury occur? Promise me you won't tell nobody is coming out in the reverse. See, drinking and drug problem is here. There's a lot of strong accusations. There's a lot of grudges, maybe by family. The more they learn, the more hostile they get. You could be learning that there is a family member here that this is the ultimate betrayal. This you went too far. And the more you learn, the more outraged you get. Someone here could have a drug problem. Yeah, wow. This person is a pathological liar in reverse with big drama in reverse. Okay. Promise me you won't tell nobody in reverse. Give me another one there, please. Petty, nosy, backhanded, critical, competitive, spreads rumors about you. There is an injury here, and what action are we going to take? Well, obviously we've got to cover that up. There is a strong accusation against you that you were the problem. Your drinking, your drugs are the problem. There's someone here that's possibly worked together with a government agency. They work together with the court system. They've worked together with your family. They've worked together with their own family to fuck you over. All the blame is being pointed at you. Anxiety. Okay. So you may have anxiety where you break out in halves. You may sweat a lot. Symptoms due to high anxiety, okay? I told you, I said, I'm seeing a struggle here with mental health. I'm seeing you have to strategize through mental health issues. I'm seeing you have to strategize through injury issues. There's grudges here. Definitely feeling like family's fucking you over, court system's fucking you over. Divine intervention. I knew this is where we were going because right before I started this, they told me higher education, higher knowledge with dog walk. Somebody here is about to get dog walked in the near future. This person is a pathological liar. Divine intervention here with God. You've got the Hierophant. That would be your divine intervention. Somebody is going to have to take this up with the Lord. I also feel like This was too far. There is an injury here that happened, and what are, we're at the fork in the road. There is an injury. Now we're gonna have to take this person to the hospital. Courts are gonna get involved. They're gonna want to know how this happened. Three of Pentacles. How did it happen? Explain it to me. Make it make sense. There's an accusation here. It's a very strong one. Well, it was just a routine day as normal. Five of Cups. I see this big emotional declaration of what happened during the day. I see a lot of blame and pointing the finger. There's somebody here that does know the truth, because promise me you won't tell nobody is in reverse. I don't think this person has told anyone. It's in the reverse. Seven of Swords is upright, meaning this person got away with it. Can I get another one here on this? Petty, nosy, backhanded, critical, competitive, spreads rumors about you, about your drinking, about your drug problems, about your mental health issues. This is just the way this person is. We just grown to accept this person for who they are. It's sad, I know. But, this is someone living in a glass house throwing stones. This person's a pathological liar. I do see somebody going to the altar and like crying for help. Somebody here is saying that they have anxiety issues and that's why they have these medications they're on. Work under the table, no papers, no ID. Guess who I saw? Yeah, there's injury that happens here. Okay, there's injury that happens here. Now, what are we going to do about it? This person's injured. Well, I have an idea. This is a sneaky plot. This is a sneaky plan. This is a liar. A liar, my friend. This person's going to accuse you. They're saying, I saw this person do it. Promise me you won't tell nobody. Whoever knows this information, they sat with it for a while and thought about what action they were going to take to use whatever this information is. There is another person here that knows the truth and they sat with it for a moment, meditated on it, if you will. Now, this person could feel scorned with you. You injured them in some way, shape, or form. They have a grudge with you. Perhaps a grudge with in-laws. Parents are here. Do this thing. There's someone here working under the table, no papers, no ID. IRS and taxes is in reverse. There's someone here that I believe, they can only make a limited income. Yeah, police, feds, ATF is in reverse, just bonded out. In reverse. This person has a grudge. There's betrayal here. This person is learning something. This is somebody that could call somebody's job. And it's like, man, my anxiety's through the fucking roof. You have someone that is policing someone else. Intentionally trying to cause harm, cause injury, planning, plotting, scheming on you all the time. always competitive with you, always critical and backhanded and nosy and petty as fuck, spreading rumors, gossiping about you. Terrible. It's like this person just lays around on the couch all day and just thinks about how they go be fucking schemy today. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody that has to get it how they live. They're telling me this person doesn't work. Work under the table, no papers, no ID, right? With taxes and IRS in reverse. This person don't even work under the table, most likely. If they do, they in the drug industry. Okay? The only time they getting off the couch is to, go get what they need to make them feel better. I strongly feel like somebody's spirit guides. Whatever this person did this time, they went too fucking far. Whatever this is, it went straight upstairs. It's like there's a spirit guide here that's learning something, and they take this straight upstairs because this shit here was the ultimate betrayal. You went too fucking far. Definitely, if it is a spirit guide, it would be like your grandmother. 5 of Cups with the Empress. This person's been around for a long fucking time. How dare you? Divine intervention's here. You pathological lying whore. This person could be claiming they saw you somewhere that they didn't see you. Guess who I saw? I do believe that someone did gossip about you. This was a secret. They definitely had a lot to say about you. If you claim that you weren't working or something, working under the table for taxes or IRS reasons or something like that, this person went and blabbed all your business. And it's like, well, I hope they can overcome their challenges with their drinking and drug problems. Well, this person has anxiety issues. Maybe you're prescribed a medication for that, or this person is. But police, feds, ATF is in the reverse. With just bonded out is in the reverse. Just came home. Somebody here could have some challenges to overcome with, if you're in some type of employment that involves police, feds, ATF, CIA, any of the acronyms, DEA, and, you've had issues with the law regarding, drinking and drug problems or whatever that is, this could give you high anxiety. You may take a medication to control that. This person is accusing you of something terrible. In the meantime, in between time, I do have injury here and someone plotting on your demise for sure. They have a serious grudge with you. I just don't think I think this is gonna backfire on them tenfold with the 10 of Swords and the Hierophant. I mean, this person's who they trying to fuck over? God? It's like, take it up with Jesus, ho. I'm not trying to be funny here, but I saw it. I was like, I ain't seen a reading like this in a long time. Like, who would betray God but a Judas? Judas. 7 of Swords. Somebody's scheming, plan, plot, and strategize on you. They betrayed Jesus. Of course they gonna betray you. This is somebody, while you were asleep, they were scheming on you. This person, they love to talk about you and your issues. I mean, they telling a whole lot of your business too. Give me something here. This person's a pathological liar with divine intervention. This has been going on for a while. There's an Empress energy here that is just beside themselves with grief. This could also be a mother energy here. That's a pathological liar. And they're claiming like they're right with God. God ain't got no affiliation with this woman. None at all. None at all. None at all. I mean, this person's taking part of all the 7 sins. Gluttony, sloth, lies, betrayal, murder. I mean, you name it. Betray of the father, betray of the mother. I mean, okay. What is this? This person's a pathological liar, divine intervention. What's this? CPS, DHS. Yeah. Look at all these acronyms. Do you work? Do you have? Yeah, times is hard. We got to get it how we live. Didn't I say that earlier? I said this is somebody here that gets it. They got to get it how they live. Yeah, times is hard. We got to get it how we live. I said that. There's a lot of acronyms here. CPS, DHS. There's divine intervention here. This person's a pathological liar. Divine intervention, CPS. So is there somebody here that's dropping a dime on with CPS? All I'm gonna say is I have an energy here that has done the most to betray most likely another parent. And it's like, you know what? If you're going to throw rocks, please don't live in a glass household, because I'm going to tell you what, there's some serious challenges now to overcome with drinking and drug problems. Somebody should start feeling those hives of anxiety, getting the shits and sweating. You should probably start feeling that right about now, because police, feds, and ATF is in the reverse. Somebody is going to have a very hard time getting out of jail. Just posted bond in reverse. They're going to have a hard time getting out of this. And really, I feel the reason I feel this way so strongly is this is somebody, because I was like, it's been 2 years since I've seen 10 of Swords come out the Hierophant. That's somebody who betrayed Jesus. And this is it. 7 of Swords. This is a Judas asshole. Oh my God. You got divine intervention here. It's like, shut up. Stop. Heard enough. This has gone on long enough. This person's a pathological liar. 5 of Cups. They put on this big performance. This big dramatic drama theater performance. Pathological liar. Times is hard. We got to get it how we live. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. CPS and DHS is here. Divine intervention. If this is a baby mother doing this shit, your last reading was like this. It was very, very, very similar. And I chose not to publish it because I got too involved in the reading to where it bothered my soul so much. This evil person. And that even came out in your last reading. I deleted the reading. It even came out evil person, evil family member. That all throughout the reading I kept saying terrible things because it bothered my soul so much, as evil should. Evil should bother you. That should bother you. Mm-hmm. This is somebody here that has issues with authority as well. This is a lot of projection and a lot of blame when it's really this person doing it. But it's like this person displays themselves as, I'm the one that takes care of all the routine visits. I do all the routine day-to-day stuff, and times is hard, and this is just what it is. But I'm the good mom. No. They're telling me Empress, which I would never say because Empress is upright. And it struck me as odd that they, because Empress is upright. 5 of Cups is grief, crying, mourning, the loss. But they're telling me straight up, yeah, this dramatic hoe, you mean that the pathological liar? Yeah, well, there's divine intervention here, CPS. Yeah, this is someone that could be calling the acronyms. They're calling CPS, DHS, the feds, ATF, CIA, FBI, whatever police, and this is going to be hard for this person to get out of. It's like, well, let them get out of this. All right, somebody really fucked up this time. They did. 10 of Swords, it's like, this is somebody that would cut their own nose to spite their face. This person laid around and really constructed this lie. I mean, this was a plot, like straight out of a fucking Lifetime movie. This person did make a rash decision, And I don't know if they just can't keep their story straight. That's what it's looking like to me. It's like, hold on, wait a minute here. You told me you were asleep, but now it's changing. And this two of wands, that's someone saying, hold on, no, wait. That's where I forgot to tell you this part. Oh, okay. No, what that's called, two of wands, that's called a change. Because now we have to go back and update what we said. Just bear in mind that every time you update the story, that what that is story number 2. That's how when police and stuff start investigating stuff, that's how that it looks like story number 2. Then you gave us story number 3. Then you gave us story number 4. This person, I have somebody here calling somebody's job, claiming that they, if this is like public housing or whatever the fuck it is, that because taxes and all this working under the table, this person just petty as fuck. I mean, I can see they don't work. They don't. They plan, plot, and strategize all day. They usually lay down a lot. This is somebody that hustles, They probably hustle most likely to make a little money, but also to support their own habit. I feel like there is some type of injury here, physical and mental, and that's most likely someone trying to self-medicate themselves, This is someone with serious struggles with authority. 10 of Swords on the Hierophant, yeah. They don't like any polices. They don't like the CPS. They don't like any emergency services. No. They ain't their friends. This is somebody that barks like, it's like, well, we're here to help you. And this is somebody like, I didn't call you. 7 of Swords with the Knight of Swords would be the 8 of Swords. This person does look crazy. Well, we got called out here because they're saying that there's a problem and that you may need to, go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Just bond it out. 8 of Swords is jail. It's someone who's crazy, not in their right mind. There's divine intervention here, and how CPS and DHS gets involved. I think that there is the ultimate betrayal here, and I do see where several people work together. You will be learning something. It's going to be hard to accept. This is a strong accusation, and it's hard. It's a hard one to overcome. Because this type of grudge, this type of lie, this type of ultimate betrayal, this is a setup. 7 of Swords is a setup. There was someone here set up. You'll be learning about that as well. And it was set up so that this person looks guilty. I just want to let you know, whoever put this little plan together, they spent a long time putting it together. Someone out here knows the truth. Promise me you won't tell nobody is in the reverse. So far, they've gotten away with it, but you do have divine intervention here, okay? Man, if you gonna throw stones, don't live in a glass house. That's all I'm gonna say. You can start throwing stones, don't live in a glass house. You better be able to take it as good as you give it. Make sure you're clean. What they say in the Bible, he who is without sin, throw the first stone. Right. But make sure you right with the Lord. That's all I can say. Make sure you on the right side of the law. Leo, I did try to give you a new reading. It just keeps coming out like this. Here's the cop. So this could be a family of officers. King of Swords is notoriously my cop card, but it's coming right up against the family. Or this is a cop that's questioning a family. You know, I'll get to it. But it's in the same spot as your police ATF. A lot of dad energies up in here. A lot of kids are up in here too. Okay. You got 2 pages. This is very, very similar to your last reading. I probably should have just let it go, but I didn't feel comfortable with it. Like I said, somebody going to jail. Yeah. I saw it. Because you had 7 of Swords with the Knight of Swords. That's the 8 of Swords. And that's what you got, baby. You got a cop here, and you got somebody going to jails. Okay? Yeah. Somebody definitely look crazy. That's all I'm going to say. If you ain't going to jail, you might be going to a mental asylum. Because you look fucking nuts. You look crazy. Cray. This is somebody who does have mental health hygiene issues. I do see where there's a lot of gossip about one baby daddy. Why are they so interested? I mean, let me put it to you like this. If this is somebody's little brain, Page of Swords, 8 of Swords, they scheme on you. They work together with others to learn as much as they can about you. Study the fuck out of you all day, every day. If this is somebody's brain, you occupy 80, 90% of it. That's sad. Here's the family. Here's a police officer asking questions about the actions of someone. Remember you had the 2 of Wands earlier? Well, then what happened? What action did you take at that point? You told me you were asleep, right? You told me there was an injury, okay? Then what action did you take? And that's when this person lied. 7 of Swords. That's where they lied. So we were going down the road and we made this left-hand turn. Okay. And then what did you do? We made another left. Okay. And then you see this road right here? That's where you got me fucked up. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody here in heavy denial. I also see that somebody will be watching someone most likely get arrested, resisting arrest as well. Anyway, you got this King of Pentacles in reverse, and I'm sorry about my nails, but they're all coming off. It's just I have to do them myself. They're all ready to come off, and I'm going to put a new set on. But it's kind of like cutting your own hair. It's very difficult to do your own nails. So that's why I've been putting it off and putting it off. At any rate, plus they just fell off last night. These 2 anyway. At any rate, sorry, I digress. King of Pentacles in reverse. They are describing this person as extremely greedy, materialistic, controlling. This person runs the show. I have a child here that just lights up when they see their dad. This is a child talking about their dad. You know, for a long time, the majority of my audience was men. I cannot deny the men in the reading. You have no women energy here. You had the Empress that they were calling a pathological liar in the last spread. Now you have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Cups. You got 2 pages here that are clearly men, 2 little boys. The only other possibly female I have here is the family is being questioned. In particular, who's being questioned is most likely a child, or their testimony is the most valuable. So you would need a CPS or a DHS worker to come in and work with children, someone who specializes, who has studied family, they studied family patterns, they studied children. This is somebody who has, that they're going to take their time and come across with a very emotionally conscious delivery. but they're studying the behavior of a child. They've studied behaviors of children. This is somebody that has a psych degree. Three of Pentacles, this is somebody who's went to school. They've studied for what they've done. You know, this person does take their what they acquire, the knowledge that they acquire, they take it back to the police, and this is what gets people arrested. So anyway, King of Pentacles, reverse. They're describing this person as very greedy, very materialistic. That he's handsome, good looking. This is what someone would call a super dad. I also have a child that most likely really looks up to the dad. Like the dad is the hero, is the way they're describing. Like if this was a child, they would describe their father as the hero. There is a gentleman here, very excited, Nine of Pentacles, for money. This is somebody that lights up because of the gifts that someone is able to buy them, the places that they're able to take them, the lifestyle that they're able to provide for them. There's family here, and there's an officer questioning the actions of right where they had him fucked up at. Now, you want to tell me the story one more again? One more again. You want to tell me the story one more time? Because there's family here, and I have an investigator here questioning. And this is somebody that gives you a dead stare. When they stare at you, they give you that stare like, I already know what you did. They're giving you that stare like, I'm going to ask you a question, and they ask you the question, and you can tell by the way they asked you, they already know the truth, right? Where did you go next? Page of Wands. You were at this fork in the road of what action to take next. There was somebody here asleep, somebody here injured. Then what did you do? And that's where someone lied. There is an investigator saying, and then what did you do? And they're giving you that dead stare. The truth now. Give me the truth this time. This very well could be there's family here, okay? Now, whether that's a child giving this testimony, although I do think it is. I think it's somebody talking to a DHS worker or a CPS worker. For those of you who don't know what CPS is, that's Child Protective Services, whatever they call it in your area, okay? Someone is claiming that they saw something with their father. I saw my dad. I learned it from my dad. But this is a very uncomfortable conversation. I want to see what this is, this Eight of Swords, because somebody here really gets resistant to give any more information at this point. They get very resistant. They feel like they're in a rock and hard place. They don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do. I'm restrained. I don't know what else to do. Someone here is learning this. Now, where did you learn this behavior? Did you learn it from family? Who taught you how to do this? Okay. There is coaching here as well. There's family here that's coached a child on what to do. When they ask you this, this is what you say. We did. You got it? And then there's someone here asking, well, tell me about your day. And I have a kid here that's very anxious. Their anxiety goes through the roof at this point. So worried about keeping this story straight. This would be a lot of pressure on a child to remember what they were supposed to say. For example, yesterday I asked my daughter, I said, you don't have any chores to do today. I did them all. Only thing I'm asking you to do is take this basket of dirty clothes down and open the dryer, get the clean clothes out, put them in the basket, and bring them back up to me. So you're going to take the basket of dirty down and bring a basket of clean up. She went down and brought another basket of dirty clothes back up. You know, she said, is this what I was supposed to bring back up? No. Why would you want to bring up a basket of dirty laundry? You see how confusing that is? Okay? And my daughter's older. She's almost 15 years old. Okay. Can you tell me more about this King of Pentacles, um, King of Wands, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles? Somebody here is being recognized as a provider. Good job. This person is in my opinion, they're describing you, Leo, because the King of Wands is your energy. The Sun is also your energy. This is somebody who's very positive, very upbeat, always moving around, very hyper. The King of Wands is known as a super dad, always got a lot going on. They're describing someone as very materialistic. Nine of Pentacles, that, this is somebody that carries a knot of money around in a wallet. This was in your last reading. Baby mama, baby daddy. Drama. Set up. What did I tell you? Somebody here just trying to set somebody up. Okay. No sex, sexually frustrated. It's only a sex-based connection. Sorry. It's only sex-based connection. It's only a sex-based connection. I'm sorry. I can't get that word out. And then you have no sex, sexually frustrated. I almost said something about sex communication. So you could have that as well. Somebody seeing, especially if it's kids and they get into a phone or something. Something about you are moving and someone here is extremely angry about that. It's only a sex-based connection. You are moving. Big mad, big angry. It's like, stay still. House fire. Arson. What did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you? This is somebody. Arson. Cut their nose to spite their face. What did I tell you? So, here's what I'm seeing. You do got some fake friends up in here, Leo. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying this is right or it's wrong, but I am saying most likely this is what I'm picking up. Someone is no longer having sex with someone else. It's strictly about child support at this point. It was only a sex-based connection from jump. And then this person most likely had to move. And that's when they got very angry. Okay? This is somebody here. Arson, cut their nose to spite their face. There is something to do about house fire here. But you are a fire sign. So we'll see where this goes. Unexpected crisis. Yeah, Eight of Swords is crisis. This is an unexpected crisis. Eight of Swords is an unexpected. This is a crisis. This person was extremely frustrated. There is something here about moving. Somebody here is getting their money right. Wait till I get my money right. And I see somebody, there's family here. There's questions being asked, and then what'd you do? I don't know if there's a fire that really happened. it feels more like someone's asking someone questions, and this person already knew the answer when they asked the question. This is somebody gives you they stare at your soul when they ask you the question. They give you the look like, don't fucking lie to me because I already know what you did. This is somebody that cut their nose to spite their face. Big blessings coming to you in reverse. Take this help, advice, offer for the love of God. That's in reverse. Oh, shit. Sorry, that was going to read this. Okay. Take this help, advice, offer for the love of God. This is when someone, they're talking to the family. This is when someone speaks and you listen. And they offer advice. They offer help. They tell you what to do next. It's like, be honest with me now and tell me what you did. If you fucked up, just say you fucked up. But it's very important right now that you're honest with me about what happened at that part where you had me fucked up, okay? So you were asleep. There was an injury, you were thinking about something, you decided to do what next? And then that's when we got to the Seven of Swords and this person said this lie. This is somebody that's being questioned and they're telling someone, I'm going to give you some help here, but I need you to be honest with me. For the love of God, now's the time to tell me the truth before this goes any further, because now we're talking criminal charges. There's someone here that studied you. You're most likely a dude. They've studied this masculine energy. They've studied a father, a baby father energy. They've learned a lot too. They've learned about somebody's crises. They've learned about somebody's history. Somebody here is looking into a recent crisis that just happened as well. What I don't like about it, I'm just now seeing it. The Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords. There's a stench of betrayal here. That's why you have this investigator and he's telling someone, he's giving them advice. He's saying, if you did it, let me know now before we go any further, because at this point, this is already getting pretty bad. House fire. If you did this, as in you're the one that's behind this, tell me now before this goes any further, right? And this was their advice to this person, because this dude is not the one that you want problems with. Very educated. Was not born yesterday. He investigates families. He investigates this type of behavior for a living. And he even gave this person a chance. Like, I'm going to give you some advice here. You can come clean now. But here's the problem. I see what he sees. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords. If you add that up, that's the Ten of Swords. He smells the fuckery. He smells the grudges. He smells the betrayal. It's not his first rodeo. He's been doing this a long time. He has studied this type of behavior. He sees this type of shit. Page of Swords is spying. It's someone who studies. Three of Pentacles. It's also, he went to school for this. He's very knowledgeable. He's most likely a father himself. He's telling someone about the crisis, and he's telling someone about what to be concerned with next, legally speaking, okay? He smells bullshit is what I'm saying. Look what I tell you, scheme. I told you. Unexpected crisis. He smells the betrayal. He smells the lie. And he's telling somebody, like, if I look into this and I see that you're involved and I see that you schemed. Because, look, Eight of Swords is here. In this pile, you've got Eight of Swords minus the Page. And I find out you lied to me. And this is just a big scheme. Seven of Swords. You schemed. Oh yeah, you better get real interested now because this person is uninterested. Like, no, that didn't happen at all. There's no reason to ask me about it. I didn't make anything up. Now would be the time to get interested. This person smells it. There is something here that happened. Now, I don't know if a child was really injured or who was injured in this situation. I do feel injury here and someone lying about it or claiming there was an injury. Claiming that someone was sleeping with someone. They didn't want to lose this person. This is a child's father. This is a baby daddy issue. And it's like, no, I'm not bothered about so and so. I'm not. Believe me, that's the last thing on my mind. Well, here's the thing. I'm looking into this, and the more I look at it, it looks like there's a lie here, and it looks like somebody here is not prioritized. And because somebody here wasn't paying attention, there could have been an injury. Not paying attention, and there's this crisis. Yeah, religion. If I had one wish, we could be friends. Love would just begin. Death in the family, mourning, insurance policy payout. Yeah. So I have somebody here that plays like they real holy and shit. Right? And it's like, no, I mean, we good. We friends. I go to church and everything. This is somebody that could, death in the family mourning. This is somebody here that does not want the other person to move away. So they're going to try to prevent this from ending. Insurance policy payout is in the reverse. There is somebody here that's claiming that you are withholding payment from them, that you have it. It comes to light that you have all this money, right? This is a wish come true. It's like, no, it ain't over at all. Insurance policy payout in the reverse. It's like, yeah, I don't know if you flaunted money. This could be a baby father that went over there and flaunted money. But like here, yeah, it's like, yeah, I got plenty of money. What you need? Psych. Yeah. Yeah, they're talking about somebody who's controlling all the money. Most likely to have an affair, get a divorce. Blame game. So there's this person here in a family, and I'm seeing the truth come out here about what someone did. This person already knows the truth. This person schemed up this little plan. They didn't care who it hurt. Even themselves. This is somebody that insists that something was the truth. It's something they did, but they're blaming the other person. This is projection. I'm just letting you know, the more that this person looks into this, they're looking at the lies. They're looking at the crisis at hand. They're looking that somebody did this out of pure jealousy. They were insecure. They were jealous. They were coveting what somebody else had. They were jealous of their money, jealous of their looks. So something here happens. This person is blaming and blaming and blaming the actions of someone. There's an officer here investigating it. They smell the bullshit on it. They smell the lie. They smell that somebody just concocted this up. They concocted this unexpected crisis up. Now, if this is not the law, it's just the baby father, but I have a sneaking suspicion. If it's not the law, it's CPS. It's one of those acronyms that are now investigating this. Now, this person fucked up because their lie is see-through. This person's coming across as jealous and insecure, that they're petty, nosy, backhanded, critical, competitive, spreads rumors about you. And this person's trying to pretend like, oh my God, no, I'm so not interested in any of that drama. Oh, really? See, this is where you fucked up. Because this is 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This is that 7 of Swords. I see the 7 of Swords. You got 8 of Swords minus the Page is the 7th. This is the scheme. This was the plot. And it was to be petty. It was to be cruel. It was to blame someone because they were jealous. Didn't I say that earlier? I said this person's blaming you. They're blaming you. They did it. They didn't want to see you move forward. They're claiming that they're holier than thou. This is a Judas. They thought Jesus, religious, death in the family mourning. This is a Judas. This is a Judas. Right. Death in the family mourning. It's interesting. I wrote that. Insurance policy. This is when Judas sold Jesus out for money. Well, yeah, if you cut their nose to spite their face, they betrayed Jesus. Schemed on you, jealous of you, competitive, spread all your business. But they're blaming you for some type of they're blaming you for this crisis that they did. And they I don't know if I don't even know if the crisis ever even happened. Like what they're claiming happened, if any of it's even true. Like, was there an injury? Did any of this happen? Are you just concocting this whole thing up? They told me pathological liar. Yeah, somebody, the more they look into something, they seeing somebody fucking nuts. They seeing somebody nuts. I'm sorry, this is so fucking long. I can't imagine anybody would sit through the whole thing, but the way it's playing out. Okay. Your last reading, I think, was 40-some minutes long, 41 minutes. I was so disgusted by the last one. I might publish both of them because it's important for someone, and I can see why. Because this is regarding your life, justice. This really is going to court. Justice. That's why. That's why they won't let this go. This is an important message for a Leo. Because this is a court issue. 2 of Swords, there's a delay and someone's holding someone back, or they're holding property from someone. Yeah. 5 of Wands is here. There's a court issue here. All the facts are unknown, but all we know is they're keeping certain evidence from people. They could be keeping people away from people. This could be withholding funds, delaying funds. Yeah, this is Justice with the King of Swords. This is that cop. Somebody's going to have their day in court. Yep, I just told you. I said that's that 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords energy, and that's what you have. There's 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Somebody here lied. They schemed, they plotted to keep someone back, most likely a child. If it wasn't a child, it was money or property, maybe both. But this is a pathological liar, 5 of Swords. They claim they didn't know. They claim they didn't. They don't have anything to do with this. But this is to delay someone's progress. It is to withhold either a child or B, property. And this was to sabotage someone. This was very purposeful because they were jealous. This person, Five of Wands, they have done this for a very long time. They have done nothing but paint conflict. They've caused arguments, disagreements, conflict. They've lied about arguments, disagreements. This shit has gone on for a while. Yeah, I'm telling you, this changes. This is a big deal for you, Leo. Justice, King of Swords, Death card. I feel like why this is so serious, because this is going to court. Whatever this is, whatever this court thing is, it transforms things forever. Also, whatever this accusation is, there is someone blaming someone. Whether or not it's true, we don't know. There's a lot of lies here about some type of conflict, some type of fight, some type of disagreement, and what happened. But this is the allegation itself is so severe, it may have resulted in someone's death, right? It's definitely going to be the end of something. And this does come to court and it ends. This is where people go to court, and this puts the nail in the coffin. Death card. And you're looking at the guy to do it. There's one, most likely about kids, but there's one cop in particular at the courthouse that is putting an end to this. They are claiming that someone is withholding information on purpose and that this is all a lie. This is a pathological liar who is jealous and in attempts to withhold property and or child. And that this has been going on for a long time. This is also an interview where someone says they don't know and they're purposely withholding information. They're sabotaging themselves. When they do open their mouth, they're lying. And it's like, this is somebody that keeps getting called in for interviews and he's looking at them. Now's the time to tell me the truth. Don't lie. I see right through it. And this person is like, no, I'm not lying. This is what happened. This was the routine. We got up, we brushed our teeth, we walked to the bus stop, or whatever they're saying happened. There's something here that changes in this person's story. It's changed. This person's story has changed, I don't know how many times. About what the argument was about, what the disagreement was about, who jumped in. It's like somebody here is purposely trying to paint themselves like, I wasn't there, I was away. And if they did have to jump into the story, they were the hero. Five of Wands with the Fool. This person was the hero in the story if they did jump in to help. Definitely regarding someone's home. And that they were distracted. So I have somebody here talking about death. There's a lot of death. You had death in reverse. You have death again. I feel like if somebody really didn't die, I hope to God we're not talking about that. But this could have resulted in the negligence of someone actually dying, right? And somebody here's lying about it. Whether or not it even happened, I'm unsure. So is this detective. He believes that this is all big plot, plan, strategy that is founded off a complete lie. He's asking details about this argument, about this disagreement, about this fistfight conflict. He wants specific details. And he's like, okay, well then so-and-so jumped off a dresser. What risk? There's something here where there's some type of huge argument that pops off, some big conflict. Could have been physical, right? And somebody here is being described as naive, foolish. This is somebody who's known to take risks. They're known to fight. This is their typical behavior. And there's a cop asking that question, is this typical behavior for this person? This is where this Two of Pentacles is coming in, where this person's weighing their options and weighing their answers. This person has most likely cut their nose to spite their face. Leo, you could be seeing 55 a lot. You could be seeing 22 a lot. All I know is this court thing here, although I do feel like it's been ongoing for some time, the attention here is really on the overall conflict and the actions of one person in particular. There is somebody here that's claiming that they were distracted when this person did whatever they did. So say they fell off the dresser, they fell off the bed, right? Well, what were you doing anyway? Because you seem to be gone for a really long time. What were you doing? And it's like, oh, I was distracted. Doing what? What were you doing? You weren't at work. You weren't focused in on your money. You don't have a job. This is somebody here that could have been focusing on money, did something foolish for an insurance payout, thinking that if they did something, they would have gotten an insurance policy payout. I'm going to light the living room on fire. I'm going to go slip at a 7-Eleven. I'm going to do a fender bender or something. Very focused on the money. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to cause this altercation. What this person doesn't realize is that there's information that's also being held from this person. They know this person's lying. There's something about the routine. There's something about that street they went down where they made a left and then they made another left. And then they got to this part here that got really nasty, and that's where they got somebody fucked up. Yeah, because see, somebody at that point did something foolish and they took a risk right there. And that's the part that they're zooming in on and they're real focused on. This is a game changer. Somebody fucked up. They fucked up. Yeah, boundaries here. This is where, no boundaries. This is the court system. It's all about boundaries, right? Somebody here, they feel like they bougie. They got really high self-worth. This person has a problem with law enforcement. So I have somebody here talking shit to law enforcement as well. Maybe resisting arrest. They're definitely looking at the lies. Somebody gave a really damaging statement. They thought they were going to be able to just leave. I don't know if they go to the court. I don't know if they went to the police station and thought they were going to leave. King of Swords, Five of Swords. They just thought they were going to leave. It's like, all right, well, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm going to go ahead and go. Look, illegal activities, informant, snitch. No, see, no, you're lying. Little do you know, we have an informant and we're a snitch here. 8 of Swords. There's been a lot of gossip about what's been going on with this situation. Yeah, you got a surprise coming. You're on camera. I knew it. There's a surprise on camera. Yeah. Yeah, I told you you had some snake ass fake friends. Whoever this person was working with, I don't know if they were supposed to distract someone while they did something. Like, it's like you distract them, and when you distract them, I'm going to, pop it off. And then you can come in, look like you were the hero or something. No. Fake friends, fake kindness, snake. You have a snake. And this cop knows. This cop knows. And it does have something to do with the drinking and the drugging. It does have something to do with robbery and theft, property crime and vandalism. And see, this is where you got this cop fucked up. Fire Marshal Bill with the tower. You're right. Things won't ever be the same. The issue is, it looks like all this drinking and drugging and partying, and then robbery and theft, and it's not robbery or theft, it's property crime or vandalism. This person cut their nose to spite their face. Yeah. This was out of jealousy, and it was out of insecurity. Schemer. It's only a sex-based connection. Unexpected good news. New job, new house, and somebody got really fucking angry about that. And the fact that you could be moving, yeah. This person wasn't really for sure. They knew somebody was holding something back, and I feel like they wanted to hold this person back so they could make up this whole fucking big lie that there's some type of fight. You know, they're describing someone as foolish, that this person takes risks all the time. This is just who they are. And it's like, oh, okay, well, what were you focused on while all this was happening? This person is giving that account, right? And if they do play a role into this, I know I'm repeating myself. If they do play a role at that point, they were the hero. You know what I'm saying? Or they're saying they were just defending their home. You know, the fool to the Five of Wands. If I play it down, it's their home. I was just defending my girl. I was just defending my relationship. I was just defending my home. I was the hero in all this. I was very focused on the problem at hand. You know, fake ass. This person, this cop sees right through this person. They are a fucking snake, and they can smell the fake kindness on it. There's somebody here. There is a huge surprise, all right, and it's on camera. I already knew it. I already knew how this was gonna play out. And you had a snitch. This is important. This is important. I mean, good luck. Whoever's guilty of doing this, I don't have any mercy on you. I don't. Better start considering your options. Start getting worried now about who you were working with. It looks like you've been working with a whole lot of people, and you're confused. Like, how the fuck does this person know all this? Well, King of Pentacles with the Lovers. Somebody here does have healthy boundaries, or is encouraged to set some, especially with these females or these friends that you hang out with, that you party with, because when they leave, boy, they come up with some shit, and your name is all up in the mix, and they talking about money. They gossiping about somebody's money. Yeah. They're telling all your secrets, all of them, especially when it comes to this new job opportunity, because everybody, this is like somebody who wants to name drop somebody's name because it's a strong name, but it's attracted nothing but this demonic energy. Somebody here is very jealous. Six of Cups is here. Very demonic energy around this past baby mother, baby father. With the Six of Cups, this is it's a past person that you most likely shared children with. Temperance is here with the Wheel of Fortune. You've got one spirit guide or several that got your back on this. Get excited, because whatever somebody planted, that is coming into harvest, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Judgment. Oh, I see these two people, and I see them really digging in. I see them getting upset and stressed out about something, and there's judgment here. Yeah. Very critical of the family, very critical of the money. When this cycle closes, there's somebody here that will be seen as they're going to be exploited publicly. Just as publicly as what they did to you, this shit comes out publicly. This person will be an outsider from that point forward. Something to do with their money. It's the wrong type of season to be getting kicked out of any type of housing. That's all I got to say. With Five of Pentacles, something here comes to light about somebody's family having money. Five of Pentacles. This person, poverty, broke as a joke, broke, busted, and disgusted. They schemed on somebody. They plotted. This was Fire Marshal Bill with the Tower. This is when things won't never be the same. Here's this Ten of Pentacles. Here's you at home. Most likely with your boo or with the baby. You know what I'm saying? But there's a secret here that you don't know about whatever conversation this is, and this was to interfere with you. Whoever did this, they were heartbroken and they were beside themselves about your money, about your new job offer, and they wanted to fuck you. But little do they know you had divine intervention on your side, and them motherfuckers rode for you and rode for you hard. Knight of Wands with the Hermit card. Say word. Hermit is esoteric knowledge. With the star, they rode and rode for you hard. Make sure you say thank you, because you've got communication coming to you right now from your spirit guides. From God's mouth to your ears. Six of Swords. Spirit guides. Be happy. Tell them thank you. Thank you. Well, what action are you going to take now? Because there's this little soulmate here and everybody knows the truth. And I see this is a real gift and a real blessing. The Chariot's here. I do see you moving. There's a gift. There's something here that's absolutely known. There is a gift coming to you. And the Chariot is here. Somebody could be talking about getting gifted a car. I'm not for sure about that. All I know is there is truth here. You're going to see it. What I'm telling you, you could take it to the bank. Somebody's definitely getting a gift. They are getting the fuck out of Dodge. I think you've been waiting to go. Somebody has definitely been trying to prevent you from moving. Blamed you for everything. You were definitely the dad. They had you all up in your feelings. Mom and dad have been in their feelings. Parents crying. This has really hurt you. It sets you back. King of Cups. People watching you, people learning about what this is. Well, they're going to learn about the truth, and you will learn about how good God is. God is good all the time. There's truth and clarity here from the Most High. There is truth and clarity coming from a FBI, DEA, CIA, CPS, DHS. One of the acronyms here has the truth. They have looked into something. They're acknowledging the injuries that's been put through a whole family. They're reviewing the actions of someone in this fight or whatever they're claiming happened. They are discovering that is a lie, that there's a lot of this that was just done out of pure malice and hatred and jealousy to hold someone up, to prevent them from leaving, to prevent a child from seeing their parents, to prevent property from being transferred. Someone's only holding on to property or a child for that reason. This is all changing. It's over. You've got the truth. I know there's a delay, but there won't be a delay much longer. The courts are now involved. I know you don't know what to think. I just told you what to think. Things are coming to fruition. This is balance. You could cash what I'm saying. You could cash it at the bank. There's exposure here. Yeah, because you a divine bloodline. That was very popular in your last reading. Emperor, Emperor, Emperor. You divine bloodline. How fucking dare you? Yeah, they coming through to cut you up out of this tree. Bye. Wave bye. You've been waiting to pull out, waiting to leave. Here's your gift. Here's your money, honey. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Well, now what you going to do? Your spirit guides want to know what you going to do now. Are you happy? Why are you still here? Leave. Bye. All right. That's funny.